What up, Card Kingdom family? Kenji back for some more drafting here on Magic Online. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Vintage Cube, Vintage Cube. Let's jump into our pick one, pack one. Not the best of packs. What are the best cards here? I think Steam Vents, Meticulous Archive, Badlands, Crocus. So any of the lands are probably decent pickups. Inti's decent. Othari is fantastic, but not my favorite card. Halfling's great. I'm going to pick one, pack one. I think the Coveted Jewel, and maybe try to force a fun artifact deck. That is the Kenji card for sure. And then we have this pack to follow it up, which is another kind of sad one. I'm not going to take Batter Skull. I'm not going to take Lion's Sash. I'm not going to take Relic of Progenitus for artifacts. I think I'm going to take Spell Pierce second pick over Breeding Pool. I always say Vintage Cube, it's more about what you want to do than what is quote-unquote correct, because you can draft any number of things in this format and get away with it. So I'm going to stick with trying to do the artifact plan. And yeah, Entomb is insane. I think Entomb is a really good signal card if you want to just take it early, build a good like Reanimator deck or something. But I mean, I guess I could try to take the Entomb and wield an Atraxa. There's also Necromancy here, and Pentad Prism is a card that generally wheels. So actually, you know what? I'm going to take the Entomb. Says he's forcing artifacts, immediately takes a ditch in pack 3. Sheldock Isle also good. Fine. Entomb is too good to pass. Bolas' Citadel? Okay. I still want to stay open to the idea of combo. And you know, the Entomb still works with cards like, oh god, why can't I remember the flashback? What's the flashback card? The flashback draw 7. It's the flashback Time Twister. It works with Lion's Eye Diamond. I can't remember the name of it right now, but in any case. Artifacts or Storm. We're probably going to end up wheeling that, good... God, I can't get... You know what? My brain is foggy. It's too early in the morning. We'll just take the cards that make sense to me, and Frantic Search both works in combo and in Reanimator, so that's a great one. Hey, I didn't realize they added Cruel Ultimatum back to the cube. Show and Tell with Citadel is surprisingly good, and if we have some Reanimate shenanigans going on as well, then Show and Tell doubles as that. Although we could also just take the safe Brainstorm. Brainstorm's really good with what? Citadel. It's really good with Entomb. Show and Tell is more of a YOLO play, and that might even end up wheeling as like one of the last card in the pack, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we could, well, I guess it's unlikely to get Show and Tell last pick, but it's possible. Wow, wow, wow. That is an insanely late Polluted Delta, the perfect pickup, especially after getting the Brainstorm. Jeez. This is a good start. If we're Reanimator, it's great. If we're combo, it's probably even better. Like, Entomb is not just a Reanimator card. There are a lot of good cards that you can put into your graveyard with it. Liliana, Blackcleave Cliffs, Shadowy Backstreet, and even Oliphant. I suppose having access to a fetchable Surveil land isn't the worst. Though I won't say that white is generally a card I end up playing. Or white is generally not a color I end up playing in these decks. Reanimator or combo. Snuff-Out's usually just good. Image, Skydiver both fine. Breeding Pool also wheeled. Okay. Lazav, I don't think is anything. We did, in fact, get the Pentad Prism back, but no Atraxa. Okay. Ah, this is a good start. Good combo start for sure. Yeah, so the The Atraxa and the Necromancy actually didn't come back. Zurin Orb. Zurin Orb with Bolas' Sigil is not crazy. Reign of Filth is a really nice combo piece as well. Until end of turn, lands you control gain. Sacrifice this land, add black. Yeah, combo is building itself. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And remember, there's still that small chance of getting the show and tell last pick. Cruel Ultimatum. I don't think Dream Halls is in this format anymore, but I already have Breeding Pool, so I don't think I need to take the Hedge Maze. Or at least if Dream Halls is in. No, I guess I only done one of these cubes, so. Oh, hello. Ancestral Recall. What a pick. What else are we losing out on? Dax great. Palantir's good. Solitude's insane, but not playing that. Swords is also insane. There is a Toxic Deluge here. Power is power. Into getting past an Oko. Boring. There's a reason to use the Breeding Pool if we want. I suppose that's right. I mean, now I'm getting a little bit punished for not having taken the Hedge Maze, but it is what it is. There's just not much else in this pack. Yeah, right. Stupid sexy Oko. Not where I want to be. We are comboing. We're not trying to Oko. Although Oko makes food tokens, so I guess Oko and go pick up a Tolarian Academy would be pretty nice. Oh, there's Fastbond. Okay, we already have Zurin Orb too, and it's great with Citadel. We're losing a lot of good ones here, though. Damn, a lot of good ones. Fourth Irelingus, Fable of the Mirror Breaker, Emrakul, Talisman, Brazen, Reservoir. Probably going to end up wheeling the Reservoir. Mystical Tutor, Snap, Dark Slick Shores, and an Infernal Grasp. What am I grabbing with Mystical Tutor right now? Ancestral, it's not bad. But I don't have like a Tinker or something. I guess the Snap generally wheels, and this is more likely to have additional targets later on, so. What does Relics of Sauron do again? 4 mana, artifact, add 2 mana in any combination of blue, black, and or red, and then you can 3 and tap, draw 2, discard. Yeah, I'll take that. Again, a very Kenji card. Passing a Mind Stone and an Urborg. Possibly the 2 mana artifact is better, and maybe the Relic of Sauron wheels. I could also see that. But this fixing for blue and black's kind of great. Well, memory jar too. Yeah. Alright. Where's the win con though? besides an Oko, I do not currently have a way to actually win. But regardless, this start is pretty solid. There's the Candelabra for a Tolarian Academy as well. Or we have the Limduel's Vault is an insane combo piece, isn't it? Yeah, 2 mana instant. Look at the top 5 of your library as many times as you want. You can pay 1 life, put those 5 cards on the bottom of your library in any order. Then look at the top 5 cards of your library and shuffle. And put the last cards you looked at this way on top in any order. So it is a very weird vampiric tutor of sorts. And given that we're comboing, I think that's the right choice. Another combo card here, Beseech the Mirror. I'm not going to have anything to bargain, though, right? Oh, no, you can sacrifice artifacts. I forgot. For some reason, I thought you had to sacrifice creatures. Artifact, enchantment, or token. Search your library for a card, exile it face down. If this spell was bargain, you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. If that spell's mana value is 4 or less. I mean, what are we searching for here? I guess if we grab a... Well, there's also a Burgy. But I'm going to take the mirror and see if we can find like a Tendrils of Agony or something. More random white fixing that we don't need. Valky? No thanks. Swamp Mountain Forest. So I guess this Proving Ground makes black and green. That's a maybe. Don't think Jace is good. Maybe Fairy Mastermind sideboard. There's the Emrakul on the wheel. I might be able to combo with that. Enlightened Tutor. It has some hits. I don't think good enough ones. All right, pack 3. Gonna need a combo piece here. Still need a lot more fast mana. I mean, I suppose I have the Zerd and Orb Fastbond, so Ramanap Excavator or Crucible of Worlds will give us the infinite mana / life. If we can get one of those. Yeah, I really want like a time spiral effect, time twister effect. And I guess more fixing. Jeez, Louise. There's the time twister, but I have to take Mox Sapphire, of course, and then we're losing out on a Misty and a Diamond. Holy crap. Also Shallow Grave when I have Emrakul now. Wow, what a pack. What a pack. There's Underworld Breach. Oh, there's also a draw 7 here in the form of Sail into the West. I don't actually have the combo pieces for Underworld Breach right now. I bet you I could probably take the Lotus Petal and wheel one of these. I have, I guess, Frantic Search with Underworld Breach, which is close, but not quite. Right? You discard 2 with Frantic Search, and then you would need 1 extra to go. I guess Petal is kind of likely to wheel as well, right? What's more important? I guess the Sail into the West, because that makes our Mystical Tutor able to find a draw 7. Sure. Oh, Dreamhalls is in. Okay, hold up. That should wheel. I'm going to take the blue-red talisman. Oh, there's also a Nurturing Peatland, a Night's Whisper, a Mana Leak. The Dream Halls is bad, or rather worse, with a bunch of artifacts. We would be playing it for blue. I guess I don't have that many blue cards. Peatland is probably the safest here. Although I could heavy cut black, I guess. Yeah, in fact, I don't need to be playing black at all now that I look at it. Could splash a very, very little amount of black. I don't have a way to cheat out the Citadel. Cut the Besiege, cut the Snuff, and be heavy, heavy blue. In which case, I guess I take the Mana Leak and wheel the Dream Halls. Let's do that. There's another draw 7. But we also have Narset, Chartic Horse, and a Grim Monolith. There's also a blue-green land here. And a tutor, I guess. Corpse Dance Emrakul also still on the table. Things are coming together. We just need to figure out how to do them. I didn't take any red fixing, right? No. Sail into the West doesn't work with Narset in the sense that they don't have to choose to use the mode. They could just choose not to draw 7, whereas with something like Wheel of Fortune, we would force them to do that. Again, if we're trying to wheel Dream Halls, it's probably right to take a blue card here. I guess Narset's just good enough. Upheaval's in this? They took it out for a while. They must have added it back in. I have Upheaval with Fastbond. That is very tempting, except for the fact there's an Undercity Sewer here. Which, like I said, if I'm cutting the black, I guess that's not relevant anyways. So yeah, we'll just take the Upheaval to go along with the Fastbond. Oh, there's the Crucible. Okay, we got it. We have Crucible, Fastbond, Zurin, Orb. Nice. Relic versus... So Trinket Mage does grab both Orb and Sapphire. That's not bad. I think after taking Upheaval, maybe the Relic is still better. Wait, do I only have one win con right now? My only win con is Emrakul. Oh, Talisman of Curiosity is nice. We were planning on wheeling the Dream Halls too, though, right? Blue, black, red land. I guess we don't need that. Teferi could be another win con. If I wheel the Dream Halls, am I even playing it? I guess I'm not. We don't really have that many good top-end cards. We could play the Cruel Ultimatum, but that doesn't do enough. Blue, black, red land. I just don't even think we're splashing black anymore. Could it be Shredders better? I mean, I have the fixing for Teferi, so I guess I might as well take them. Yeah, I guess Druid's fine here as well. Now there's the Dream Halls, but... just doesn't seem very good in our deck anymore. Maybe. There's the Corpse Dance Emrakul. How many ways do I have to discard Emrakul? Oko versus Terra Sunder. Terra Sunder's pretty good. Wait, Mutagenic Growth is in this format too. Strange. I don't think I have enough ways to discard Emrakul that I would want to run this Corpse Dance. It's just like Frantic Search. This is kind of a weird deck. Again, I am not sure that Dream Halls is actively worth running here. This affects both players. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blue cards. Ugh. I think I would sooner splash the Limb Duel's Vault here as a weird tutor. And just run one Swamp for it. Because I don't think we would want Swamp Forest. I guess we might as well. It's fetchable. I mean, I guess Memory Jar is not even worth running anymore, is it? No, I guess Jar is still fine. Guess I'll just cut the Terra Sunder and leave it for sideboard, even though it's a very main deckable card. Or do I have enough shuffle effects for Brainstorm? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that's plenty. Well, I guess we can run the Backstreet as a double off-color splash card. Fixes for our Vault and our Teferi. In that case, do I even need the Zeatoras? I guess we still do. I don't think we want a basic Plains, though, and I don't think we want a Swamp anymore. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oops, sorry about that noise. Not sure what just happened there. I don't know if you could hear that. My headphones made some crazy loud sound. If you could hear that, that probably blew out your eardrums. See if I can remember to hopefully fix that. Anyways, 8 and 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this looks good. All right, fun little weird combo deck. Let's submit this and go off to round 1 here of this Vintage Cube draft. All right, here we are for round 1 of this Vintage Cube draft. Let's go on the play. Yeah, it's a keeper. Probably just going to be tutoring for Ancestral Recall would be my guess. Turn 1 Library of Alexandria. Opponent is going to be doing some card drawing. Do I even need to grab Breeding Pool here? I guess I don't. Grabbing Basic Island is fine. Saves us life for the future Fastbond. Uh-oh. We are playing against a reverse combo deck. Jeez, they have Academy. Oh, boy. Wow. Well, this game might be over very quickly. Wow, that start is absurd. I could, like, Elk their Lion's Eye Diamond, but that doesn't even do that much. They have so much mana with the Academy. Might be best off franticking and trying to find some... Right, well. That's a thing that happened. I still think it could be correct to Elk their LED. But yeah, this is feeling very dead here. Opponent is doing what I would want to be doing. Narset's going to be good versus them. Terra Sunder definitely comes in. Urza. All right, I mean, Fastbond can. Oh, not Fastbond. Upheaval can kind of save us, maybe. God, I think I'm just elking the Urza here now, too. It's too bad, because if Oko wasn't dying here, which obviously not very likely, um, we'd be able to Upheaval into turn 1 Oko. We do have the Memory Jar Upheaval combo. Memory Jar into Upheaval, make them lose all their cards. So if I draw Fastbond next turn, we can... Oh no, that doesn't work, because I'd have to Upheaval first still. Okay. Their deck looks insane. Jesus. I mean, don't have much of a choice here. The sad thing is I don't even get to replay the Relic after this. They have a counter too? They do have a counter. My god. All right. This is not even fair. uh... Are they not activating Shelldock? No, they are. All right, what's underneath? Nexus of Becoming. Nice. That one's not too bad right now. I mean, we're already dying anyways. Let's just win more. Let's see, they have 11 points of damage. So if they have like a Battle Sphere or something, I mean, they have like infinite mana off of the Academy right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana available. This is 12 damage. They need to find 4 more damage. Okay. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, investigate. That is very close. One more artifact is lethal. Damn, dude, their deck is nuts. Their draw here was also insane, of course, but... Holy moly. They have the artifact deck that I was hoping for. They have a Call Pakal, too. So, because this is League, we're not playing against somebody in our same draft, and we know that because they also have the Relic of Sauron. So they were just in a really crazy draft. They got hooked up with everything. My lord. So we need to draw a few specific cards in this matchup. We need to draw Upheaval if they don't have a counter can save us, although knowing that they have Lotus and Academy, maybe not so much. But really, Narset, I think, is the #1 key card. Or if we can just assemble the combo of Crucible, Fastbond, Zurin Orb, and Emrakul them, you know? But I would say that our odds of winning this are not very high. Sheesh. Like, we had turn 3 Oko, but that wasn't even good. So I'm just going to cut the Teferi. Is Teferi even good for us here? Cut the Teferi, which means I can cut the back street. Just add a random swamp. Oh, I guess this is no. Sure, just like an add a random swamp is fine. All right, let's go to game 2. Hand is garbage. We mulligan. That hand is quite good. We're gonna lose the Emrakul here. All right. Get to hold up Mana Leak. That was a very good turn 1. We might not do anything after it for a while, though. I'm not going to counter LED. I took many game actions. Would you like to concede? Oh my god. All right. Once again, they have an insane looking draw, and there's not much I can do about it, huh? I have used my one piece of interaction. Please don't hurt me too badly. Cryptic Coat. All right, I don't mind seeing that. Yeah, I guess I just do this. Balance was underneath the Cryptic Coat. I don't think we want to brainstorm yet, since we have nothing to do with it. And we hold one land, since we don't want to take an extra damage, since we have nothing to do with that as well right now. Um, all right, I'm gonna wait again. Gonna give it another turn, because if I fire off the brainstorm and we brick, it kind of just loses on the spot. You know, we know we're not gonna be doing anything for multiple turns. My concern here is if they just now pass with their counter magic open. Hopefully they replay Coat here. Great. Okay. Can we find something to do, please? Okay, well, we're one piece off. Well, let's do it. Delta. Oh, no, that's insane. We win, right? No, we don't win, but... because that unlocks Limdual's Vault. And we just have infinite life now. we want to go grab the Zurin Orb. Wait, I did add a swamp in my deck, right? Okay, thank God. I have to be a little bit careful about going too far low, though. I'm at 9, they're gonna hit me to 6. I might have to pay 4 life with this, depending on. So I guess we just... Oh, do I want to main phase this Limdul's Vault? I guess I'll just pass. We might still lose. The Crucible was an amazing draw, but we still might lose. Yeah. Tap out. Tap out for something not super relevant, please. Okay. That's going to make me sacrifice a bunch of land. But they have to... Oh, I see. And they sacrificed their Lion's Eye Diamond to make me discard my entire hand as well. But that's not bad. This is actively good for us, right? Now we get to go find Zurin Orb. I'd like to put those on the bottom as well. There's the Zurin. And with infinite mana, we get to Emrakul right after Zurin Orb. Nice. Alright, still a win for us. In fact, I don't even think that was a good play by them. Right? Like, I'm still very far ahead, I think. Oh, they had enough mana to... Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I didn't realize they had enough mana to bounce and replay the Crypt, but that doesn't matter. Okay. This is gonna take a bit. GG, they say. All right. So they conceded to infinite life. Didn't even need to show them the Emrakul. Okay, we pulled off one game win versus their deck. Can I pull off a second? We're going to be on the draw this time, so not getting my hopes up. You know what? I almost wonder if I should be splashing for this Enlightened Tutor as well, since it grabs 2 of the 3 combo pieces. Oh, no, it finds all 3 combo pieces. Oh, I should have put... Maybe I should have put it back in. I'm not going to mulligan this hand. It's not good, but I'm going to keep it. But yeah, the Enlightened Tutor grabs Zern Orb, Crucible, and the Fastbond. So, and like I was already splashing white for Teferi initially. To give us that redundancy is actually pretty good. It's just awkward because I don't have that many white sources in the deck. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably not worth it. I'll keep splashing the Teferi for future matches, but I think we leave the Enlightened Tutor in the board for now. All right, opponent's on a mulligan to 5, but we know their deck is so explosive that might not actually matter. Assume they're looking at their own library and not mine. All right, yeah, they're looking at their own. So we get to go turn 1, land, Mox, Talisman, hold up Pierce. Pretty damn good. Could go turn 1, Paradise Druid. But nah. Versus their deck, we play it safe. We'll hold up the Pierce. It's not like the Paradise Druid does anything for us anyways here. Ooh, it's another decent draw. Yeah, we're going to play that out instead. We're halfway to Emrakul, basically. Oh no, I can't spell pierce that. Hey, that's pretty good. Do we wait a turn? Or we just redo it now? Guess there's not a huge rush right now, right? Because we can sit back on the relic, draw 2, discard a card is really good. Especially if they don't do anything. There's Crucible, nice. And Crucible into playing the land from the graveyard. Now we can hold up Spell Pierce in addition to activating Relic. Oh, boo! And they get a trigger of a Call Pakal. Look at the top 2 cards of your library, 1 in your hand, 1 in the graveyard. Okay. They discarded a Relic, huh? Well, I'll discard Ziatoras and assume they're going to eat it. Oh, they didn't. Nice. Yeah, let's go for it. Get him with the Pierce. Nice! Woohoo! I think we just stole the match versus a much better deck. So we'll freaking take it 1-0. Let's go. Okay, let's go to round 2 here of this vintage cube draft. We will be on the play with a turn 3 Oko. Not bad. Maybe turn 2 if we get lucky and draw our Mock Sapphire. So turn 2 Oko into turn 3 Narset. God, the Shrine. I wonder if Narset's actually not, or rather, Oko not a better play. Yeah, I kind of feel like running the Relic out now, especially since we missed a land drop. And now next turn I can go Relic into a 3-drop. So Lazov doesn't make clues if there isn't something to target in the graveyard. There's Crucible. What do you got here? Miscalculation. That is unfortunate. Well, a land would have been insane then. A land would have let us resolve Relic. So they get to eat the Relic with Lazov now. I don't necessarily mind that getting exiled. Collective Brutality, I assume they're going to be taking a peek at my hand, so they get to make me discard either the Sail or the Vault. Man, I wish I had Talon Academy in my deck. They took the draw. So no sailing for me. Pick your poison, sack an artifact. Brutal. Okay, where are my lands? Jeez, la frickin' wheeze, where are my land? I guess I am gonna Narset here. Ancestral or something would be good too. Expressive Iteration is not card draw, but they did play a land to play the iteration, so they don't get a land value off of that. I really don't want to have to limb Duel's Vault on upkeep to set up for a land. I mean, we have Frantic Search now, so we should be okay. Alright, Plateau's gone forever. They're probably going to eat my sail into the west. Okay, finally a land. I could just Teferi here. Teferi and Tuck Lazov looks really good. They can draw a card with a clue here because Narset only denies them one card, more than one card rather. Will the Planeswalkers start taking over? They know I have the Oko in my hand too. Fallen Shinobi. Okay. All right, let's. Brainstorm into Limduel's Vault. What are we looking for here? Because I only have one of the 3 combo pieces, so I can't fully go off. I guess we can frantic search first and decide at that point. Spell Pierce, Brainstorm. Pitching the Spell Pierce might be bad. I kind of want to keep the Limb Duels. I guess I could pitch both lands since we have Crucible. I guess I'm just going to Oko and Elk. Oko Elk pass. Presumably they're going to kill the Teferi here. Yeah, that's fine. Kind of. Omnath? Okay. Well, the card draw was stopped by Narset. But if they fetch here, they're going to float a bunch of mana. They wouldn't have attacked Teferi if they had a way to trigger the final mode. I think, anyways. So I have 4 mana left over. All right. Hentad Prism. That does not much. Do I vault here and pray? Vault into Brainstorm? Or do I just wait another turn? I guess I could just get the Crucible online. probably fine. Elk their Omnath. Guess we'll go ahead and fetch, play the Prism. Which means I need to grab Breeding Pool. Okay. I guess what we're really doing is just setting up for Upheaval at this rate. Oh yeah, Sylvan Library doesn't do anything versus Narset. That's good. I don't have a way to reshuffle my graveyard though, right? Like my Sail into the West is gone forever. Oh wait, no, I can discard Emrakul to reshuffle. That works, I guess. Abrupt Decay Oko. Okay. That means I'm not going to be able to Upheaval into Oko, and Narset's definitely dying here. So I'm going to go to 10. They have Lazav in hand, presumably going to get Oh, no, they're passing. So they have a counter? We can Spell Pierce anything. Let's upkeep Vault and set up. Okay, definitely do not want those. 4 lands and a Paradise Druid. Thank God we got rid of that. That is also pretty bad. Sapphire. 4 lands and Emrakul. Do not want that. Zern Orb, Upheaval. Okay. This seems good. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ancestral. Force of Negation. We have the Spell Pierce. And if I really needed to, I could Brainstorm into the Mana Leak. All right, Zurin Orb. We have an island on top. So we can shuffle away the island that we know about. And we're just looking for Fastbond now. And we know... How many cards did I put on the bottom with Limb Duel's Vault? Actually, it might be better not to shuffle the Delta. Shoot, maybe I should have grabbed Basic Island there. I think I made a mistake. We know there's a lot of garbage, right? Yeah, there's a lot of garbage on the bottom. Crap. I think I messed up there. Furthermore, the fact that if I fetch for a blue, that means I'm going to have to sack a land to Zurin Orb is extra punishing. Yeah, I needed to just play the island from the graveyard, not the Delta. I thought because I had Brainstorm in my hand it was better, but it's better to draw the known island on top than sift through the 10 garbage cards we know are on bottom, you know? Bring to light for 5. Alright, we let Bring to Light resolve. Because then we mana leak whatever they try to cast. Kolagon's Command. Okay. Gain 2. So do I want to Brainstorm first, or do we want to just fire off the Upheaval? Probably just fire off the Upheaval. All right, nice. Then we go land. Prism on 2 different colors. Zurin Orb. Just need to find that Fastbond. Oh, they have a 1 mana play? Oh, right, they had Sapphire. So just library, hopefully. Sweet, that's fine. All right, they have to discard 4 cards here. One out of 15 to draw the Fastbond and just basically win. They discard Flame Slash, Once Upon a Time, land, Toxic. Okay. So they're on some jank as well, although is it just like good stuff jank? I guess so. They just have a lot of getcha interaction. Counter, discard, pick your poison, decay, force, Kolagons, toxic slash. I wouldn't say they have like a core theme in their deck. Uh-oh, is this a... Oh, this is Upkeep Ancestral. Sure, whatever. They only have 9 cards left. Oh, sorry, they have 9 cards in their hand. They have 12 cards left. I can't count. Plains Omnath, maybe? Or whatever, White Source Omnath. Wasn't a Plains they had, what was it? Some white dual land. That's what we want to see. We want them to play out Omnath, because that is just a 4/4. And yeah, I mean, it's lethal, but... Alright, there it is. Godless Shrine, Shock, Omnath. Make sure they tap it right. Wait a minute, that's not Omnath. Fourth Irelingus. Oh no. So I have to block and sack. This puts me to 1. Well, that sucks. I guess I might as well brainstorm. Fastbond? Oh my god. Are you kidding? That is so brutal. What? Now, because they are the Monarch, they are drawing every turn. They're drawing 2 cards a turn, but it's not like I... So I need to Crucible, Delta, shuffle away the lands. I guess I could Memory Jar. I could just Memory Jar here, actually. The downside is, if I brick on the Fastbond and hit Emrakul, I'm shuffling all that garbage back. But, I mean, 7 out of... Well, no, that's not true. We know there's 1 land on top, so it would be 6 chances. 6 chances in 6 cards. Not 6 chances in 6 cards, that doesn't make sense. It would be 1 land and 6 unknowns out of our deck. I guess that's still decent odds, right? Crucible Shuffle is not very good. Plus, I'd have to sack some lands here anyways. So, yeah, let's do it. Very close to decking them with the jar this turn. No harm playing the forest, right? There it is. Oh, wait, I didn't play the Crucible. Oh, I don't have the Crucible. Okay. So that makes it a little bit more awkward. Now, I'm still not dead here. Okay. They have to kill me in 2 turns. So... Oh, I didn't have the mana to play the Crucible first, did I? Never mind, that didn't matter anyways. Right. This is a wonky game 1. I have plus 12 life sitting on the battlefield right now, too. So, again, they only have 2 cards in library. The Monarch emblem is making them draw an extra card at end of turn. Furthermore, if I get to untap and they don't have interaction, then we do have infinite life. Also, I have really good odds of drawing Emrakul and casting Emrakul, right? Yeah. I have 2 out of 3 chances to draw Emrakul and cast Emrakul here. Damn it. Alright, well, yeah, we just max sack. Wait, how did I count 12 life? It was 10 life, never mind. In any case, they can hit me down to 9, and then they would need to have 9 points of damage next turn. Oh, wait! Oh no! They have 2 of 3 chances to hit my Emrakul with the known Shinobi. Oh no! Right. The Emrakul would need to be the bottom card of my library. It wasn't the hit. I lose. They have exactly 0 cards in library and win. They draw for turn, they go to 0. Oh my god. We were so close to decking them. GG. Alright, that was a fun game 1. Yeah. Damn, we were so close. I think this should be an okay matchup for us. I mean, they do have good interaction, which can hose us, but for the most part, it feels like I should be able to set up my game plan. I don't know if I can keep this. No. That seems much better. I'm going to actually pitch the Relic here since they have so much artifact removal. I don't think I'm going to tutor end of turn. Not yet. Although we're very likely just to be grabbing the Ancestral, of course. Fourth, Irelingus. For 1? Okay, so we just take it. They get Monarch for a turn, and I get to hit them back and steal it for a turn as well. Yeah, like I said, their deck is kind of just like a mash of good cards, but no central theme. All right, so we can set up our library with Brainstorm here. And they get to cast them without paying mana cost. Yeah, so then we're gonna go 2 lands. I'm gonna need to draw a land here. Shoot, if I don't draw a land, I can't Teferi Tuck, so I think I'm actually supposed to grab Shadowy Backstreet and increase our odds of finding a land. Nice, okay. Do they have their Force of Negation? Oh my god, they do. And they don't have that many blue cards in their deck, so that seems very unfortunate. Well, like I said, they have good interaction. Brutal. Sapphire, just casually 2 power 9. Why not? That has to be one of the worst possible things that could happen to us. All right, good beats. I think we got a little bit unlucky. I think they got a little bit lucky, but hey, that's Magic, baby. I am good to concede. We will try to salvage a round 3. What a beating. All right, after some wild, unfortunate circumstances in round 2, we will go to a round 3. Kind of got pretty unlucky in round 2, I think. We were 1 card off of decking them. We were 1 mana away from winning with the combo of the Crucible, Fastbond, Zora, and Orb. Then they had Force of Negation with a blue card in, and again, I can't imagine they had more than maybe like 8 blue cards in their deck total. I don't know. Kind of brutal. I guess I'm not going to tutor yet since we have Narset. Might just hit the natural ancestral off this. Emrakul on the bottom in addition to Land Paradise. Actually, you know, Mystical Tutor for like Mana Leak is not a bad play given our hand. For real. Especially if the opponent doesn't do anything here. Bitter Triumph. All right, Narset down. In that case, I will just grab the Ancestral. Did not draw a land. That was really bad. If I don't find a land next turn. Ooh. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to Oko that. Yeah, I'm gonna Brainstorm. All right, there's a land. That's good. We can put the Vault. I guess we actually no. What do we want to hide? Hide the Upheaval, maybe? I'm letting them eat the Brainstorm, but I don't think that's a huge deal. All right, Oko takes 3. Oh, pass. It's not bad for us. Oh, brick. Wow. Shoot. All right, so they might be able to steal my jewel here. Wow, that was really bad. My god. Now they're going to go face, right? Yeah. Wow. So gross. Well, mistakes might have been made here. Went for the greedy line. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have been able to do anything to the Dothi anyways, unless I had elked one of my own artifacts. But now we just gave them so much action. Is that bone shards, looks like? Discards. Okay, that's actually fine. As long as, I mean, as long as we can upheaval next turn, we should be okay. I go upheaval into land, sapphire, talisman, and kind of back to crushing. Nice. All right. Let's see. Got to discard 3 cards. So Emrakul is an easy discard. Vault and Forest. And then we'll just shuffle our graveyard back. Easy Spell Pierce on the Jet. Now next turn we get to go Relic into Hold Up Leak. Pretty good. How you like me now? They probably don't. Oh, there we go. Good, good, good. We want to just sail the shuffles too, right? I guess we don't need to do that yet. There's no rush. Animate Dead Grave Titan. That is also quite irrelevant. Actually, I could just go get Upheaval again. And replay my hand. Why not? Let's have some fun. They'll probably just concede to this anyways. So we're gonna Upheaval, literally redump our hand because of Fastbond. Draw some insane extra cards. Alright, good. So sideboard ooze versus the graveyard deck seems like a good start. What am I taking out? Teferi again? Probably don't need the Teferi. I'll still leave in the shadowy backstreet. Still a black source for Vault and some random Surveil value, although I don't know how good that actually is. Is this a keep because I can tutor for Ancestral? Probably. This also is 1 black source away from 2 of the 3 combo pieces, so I guess. Actually, maybe I'm supposed to run out the orb turn 1. Luminarch Aspirant, what the heck? Alright, so we don't have to discard. It makes sense to run out the orb. And we can hold up Brainstorm if they go for a discard effect. Alright. Out Force, so we can Prism on 2. That's not very good. I can blow up my Prism. Good beats, that's fine. When they do blow up the Prism, or I assume they're going to blow up the Prism anyways, we will Vault in response. Right, that makes sense to kill Prism here if you're them, unless they have a way to push lethal next turn. Yeah, they're doing that. Okay. Let's see. That is bad. I would like to pay the life and not draw those cards. It is also not worth it. That is also not worth it. If we can find the combination of Fastbond and Crucible in one go, we will just win. And I think we might hit it, right? Oh wait, but it's got to be close to the next card after. So, oh wait, no, Fastbond, and then there's gonna be those 4 underneath it. Gosh, I think we were 1 or 2 cards away. So what do I need to do here? I can't Fastbond into Upheaval. Let's see. We can cycle. Oh, and we can surveil. So cycle, surveil to the graveyard. Then we would hit it the following turn. I think we can win in 2 turns then. So we want to put Jar in the graveyard, I guess. So it's going to be Oko, land, land, Jar, Fastbond. Okay. Backstreet, put the Jar in the graveyard. Bond. Pass. Oh, I might be one off, actually. Okay, I'm at 1. As long as I can preserve 3 mana. Post-combat GT is strange. Alright, so we draw another land here. Well, shoot. Where did I go wrong? Let's see. I guess I can land Zurin Orb. Land Relic. Druid. Proving Ground. Go to 1. Okay. We have Oko and Upheaval on top. Yeah, I think we're going to assemble it. We chump here. We draw Upheaval. We get to Upheaval. Reset. They keep holding open mana for some reason, so they must have something. That doesn't matter. Nice. Touch the Spirit Realm to flicker their Luminarch, which will come back at end of turn. Okay, that's pretty good for them. Do we want to put the Oko on top? I don't think we do, right? We know that we're drawing close towards the Crucible of Worlds. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I shouldn't have played that last land. I should have stayed at 3, because now I have to sack another land. Whoops. I might have just punted. Oh no, I might have just punted. I can't activate the relic now. Though we know it should be in the next 2 cards, right? It has to be because of the Limdual's Vault, and I haven't shuffled since. Unless I did my math wrong. Did I vault 3 or 4 times? Oh my god, I sacked. No, I didn't sack all my green sources. It should be next card, right? How many times did I vault? 3 or 4? Did I math wrong on it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, we did 20. Am I mistaken? I mean, I guess I just do this now. Huh. I could have sworn we would have drawn in the last 2 draw steps. Okay. All right, we win. GG's. Sorry, we don't win, but we have infinite life. All right, infinite life. And mana this turn, although we don't have anything to do with the infinite mana. Yeah, and they gave it up. All right, GG's. I think we could have 3-0'd with that deck. Round 2 was a little bit unfortunate. We had some unfortunate interactions from the opponent, but hey, that was really cool. A unique deck for sure. We had the Crucible, Fastbond, Zurin Orb, Upheaval, Emrakul, and yeah, we did the thing. So thanks for watching, friends. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you back next week for some more videos here on the Card Kingdom YouTube channel. Bye-bye.